Hey everyone, it's Phil Gamesh. It's Wednesday. I just got home from the comic book store. Um, I got a couple other videos that I really need to make, including one about San Diego, but I was like really sick last weekend, so I didn't want to bother with anything. Anyway, just show off the books that I got this week, including The Walking Dead number 182, regular cover. I really like those Bill Sienkiewicz covers, but I've only gotten a couple of them. Um, I don't know why. I guess I just don't want to buy multiple copies of The Walking Dead. Also picked up Paper Girls number 23. Hopefully it won't fall over. Stray Bullets number 37. Kind of like that. It looks like a American flag bra caught on a cactus. That's awesome. When I was at my store today, I was looking at some of the books that they had on the wall, including two 9.2 copies of Omega Men number 3. I'm gonna have to get one of those. They also had a third printing of Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1 and a first printing of number 3. And man, I was I was super tempted to get those. Instead, I settled for Teenage Mutant Ninja Cerebi. I love that character, Cerebus. He's awesome. Series got kind of harder to read after a while, but still, the character is great. Anyway, I also picked up from Dark Horse The Seeds number 1. I really like, I'm not even sure how to pronounce his name, David Aja, or maybe Aya, I don't know, whatever. I like his art. He had a really good run on Hawkeye, and I was kind of curious to see what kind of story Ann Nocenti would come up with. I don't think I've seen her on anything since like Daredevil back around, I don't know, the 200s. Like when Daredevil was in the issues, I don't know, maybe leading up to 300. I can't remember if she was still writing it then or not. But I don't know what she's been doing, so I'm kind of curious to see. And I was debating whether or not to get this, but when I saw it in person, I was like, that's a really cool Mattina cover. Spawn 288 with the melting Spawn head. I don't know. I just thought that was cool looking. Couldn't pass it up. What can I say? I also found this amidst a pile of second prints of issue 1. This first print of the, I think this is the B cover, but I'm not entirely sure. But I kind of missed this when it first came out. I saw it on the stands and I just kind of passed it up. And then the more I was thinking about it, the more I kind of regretted it. So I saw it there and I grabbed it. I was also debating getting this one because this is the only issue of this series that I have. But I went ahead and grabbed Mr. Miracle number 10, the A cover, because that's just, I really like that cover. It's like the negative dark side. That's really cool looking. So, I don't know, I probably won't even read it because why bother reading issue 10 of what, like a 12 issue series? That's crazy. I don't know why I did that. I just got it for the cover. I also picked up Justice League number 5, the B cover by Jim Lee. Really enjoying this series. I grabbed Adventures of the Super Sons number 1. I think this is a mini series. So I don't know if I'll probably just, I got issue 1, but I'll probably just wait and get the collection when that comes out, because I really like Tomasi's run on Superman, and I like these two characters together. I think they work really well. I grabbed Batman 52, the B cover by who? Kari Andrews, maybe? I'm not sure. And I got the Matina cover for Deathstroke 34. Let's move all those aside. Got the Frank Cho cover for Harley Quinn 47. I really like the style he's doing this in. It's just like this, I don't know, this pen and ink type thing with just a little bit of color in her hair. That's really nice looking. When I got to the comic book store, it was like, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes after it opened, and Cosmic Ghost Rider #2 was already gone from the shelves. It was just like vanished. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they got shorted or if people just grabbed them up. But when I was standing there, somebody did put one copy back on the shelf, so I snatched it. It's not the A cover, and I'm not sure who did that one, but it's pretty cool looking. It's a nice looking cover. So I guess it was the last copy left, and I got it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why my store got so few copies. Anyway, I also picked up Infinity Wars #1. I guess they've finally finished beating around the bush, and they're putting out the actual series now. But that's a cool cover. I like that. Supposedly in this issue we find out who Requiem really is. Requiem is the villain pictured on the cover there. Haven't read it yet, but I'll get around to it. And then while I was there, I finished paying off some layaway. I had a bunch of back issues. I'm trying to put together a run of, well, Claremont's X-Men, going all the way back to Giant Size X-Men #1, which I don't have. But I think the earliest issue I have is 99, but now I have issue 100. A really nice looking copy. My store estimated at a 7.0. I have the first and third parts of the Proteus storyline, but now I have the second part, so I have the whole thing. That's pretty cool. And then the rest of these, I was just finishing out my run of the Dark Phoenix storyline. So I got 131. I already have 129 with the first appearance of Kitty Pryde and Emma Frost, and 130 with the first appearance of Dazzler. Got 132. I'm not sure if I have issue 133 or not now that I think about it. I definitely have 134 though. I also have 135. And 136. Classic John Byrne artwork on these. Love this whole run. I have 137 as well. I don't have 138, but that's kind of a recap issue, so it's not very high on my list of priorities. Anyway, that's what I picked up at the store. I plan to do a couple of more videos this week because I want to show off the books that I got at San Diego, and I want to show off a few books I got at a local con. It was kind of a small con, but I'll do those in a few days probably. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody next time.